Hey guys, Nomad Gamer here, bringing you some War Thunder test server action this time. The World of Tanks test server came online yesterday, patch 8.6 test, and we have new SPGs, new scumbags, RTs, game breakers, whatever you want to call them, big guns on tracks. Two new artillery tanks, two new SPGs per nation. Well, almost. Let's take a quick look in the tech tree to see what we have. So, French tech tree selected. Yeah, where is it? Here we are. Tier 4, AMX 105 AM MLE 47. At Tier 4, new artillery, and Batchat 15555 at Tier 9. These things have, well, 5.5 second aiming time, 15-second reload time. Oh, cool. Is it valid for all tanks? Let's see, I don't think so. I think it's only for RT. Where's my MX? Let's see, vehicle details, configuration. No, well, check this. Okay, so I no longer have to measure the reload time, and yeah, I forgot to install a reload timer mod before I loaded the test server, but I'm not gonna do it now. I have a friend waiting to join, and last time we checked, which was about 20 minutes ago, he was in the key on the 30,000 and something place. So yeah, it takes a while. So this thing, the tier 4 artillery, 15-second reload time, which kinda sucks. 0.77 accuracy, 5.5-second aiming time. And the Batchat, 31-second reload time, 6-second aiming time, and 0.7 accuracy. Accuracy is a bit better with, seems to be better with French arties, but let's check. The Brits get no artillery, they only get a new tier 5 premium heavy tank, which is weird. You can see the hull armor is strange. You've seen Jingles' preview of the 8.6 patch, and apparently this has a pea shooter for a gun. Apparently it cannot even penetrate itself, so that should be fun. Right, Chinese, nothing new with them, unfortunately. Americans. With the Americans, we have the M44. Yeah, I think this is the new. Yeah, the M44. It's new artillery at tier 6. 23-second reload time, 6.5-second aiming time, and 0.82 accuracy. And where is it? Because I know I bought it once. The M53 slash M55 tier 9, 31-second reload time, 6-second aiming time, and 0.68 accuracy. I have played a couple of games in this thing. It looks absolutely badass, but yeah, that reload time, it's amazing. The Germans. Where are the Germans? Here we are. So this thing is at tier 2 now. And GPZ Mark 6, I think it's Geschützpanzer, but I'm not sure. New tier 2 artillery, 27-second reload time. This thing has a horrible reload, especially for a tier 2. If we go real quick to the AMX, it's 15 seconds. The Americans, tier 6, where is it? It's 23. And that's at tier 6. This is 27 at tier 2. 6.5 aiming time and 0.84 accuracy. And it sucks. Some stuff moved around here. Grilla is now tier 5. Hummel is tier 6. And they've introduced this one as well. I think. Yeah. And now you have 2 tier 4 and 2 tier 3 artilleries. The Bison is tier 3 now. This is a new one as well. The tier 4 Panzer SFL 4B, 16-second reload time. Yeah, it's faster than tier 2. 5.5 aiming time, 1 second faster, and 0.76 accuracy. I think this one's a bit wrong. And we have a tier 8 GW Tiger P, which is basically a GW Tiger but on the Tiger P chassis. 36-second reload time, 7-second aiming time, and 0.74 accuracy and 1400 damage. And the GW Tiger is at tier 9. And since they introduced a couple of new, yeah. 2 new arties, everything has been bumped up to tier 10 now. So the GW E100 is now at tier 10. Don't be scared, don't forget these are arties. You can see this thing has a 43-second reload time. So you can probably get very close to it. If it's in SPG mode and it misses a shot, you have enough time to kill it at tier 10 with tier 10 guns. I think you have enough time to kill it about 5 times before it reloads. So there's that. And the Russians on the bottom line. Where was it? So it's this thing at tier 5, SU-122A. If I'm not mistaken, this is one of the new ones. And yeah, I recognize this thing. And the SU-14-1 at tier 7. 26-second reload time on this one. 7-second aiming time, 0.8 accuracy, 910 average damage. And this thing has 17 seconds with 7 seconds aiming time, 0.86 accuracy, and 465 average damage per shot. Now let's take a quick look in the garage. I will show you every single RT in the garage and also a quick overview on the gun arc, both up and down. If maybe by some accident one of them has gun depression, but I don't think they will. I don't know if I will show you that in an actual game or in a training room, because yesterday was the first time I played RT, so there's that. I'm not an artillery player, but I'll show you how these things look, and I will have all of them at 50% crew and stock. I'm not gonna try them with upgraded modules, because I think you want to know how this thing first behaves when you first get it. If I know Wargaming, if they shuffle things around, they compensate you by giving you the new vehicle. I don't know if they give you all the modules, but I think you'll manage to see if they are any better or worse. At least I'll give you a benchmark, so it won't be all for nothing, I hope. Let's take a quick look at the AMX 105's guns, first and foremost. So here we are. 105 DEFA 4767 modified and 105 howitzer model 1950, or manufacturing 1950. Both are 105s, one's 4 rounds per minute, the other is between 3.75 and 4, well, let's say 3.7 and 4.3 rounds per minute. Average penetration is 53 on the first gun and 60 on the second. Average damage for non-premium rounds, obviously, is 410 on the first gun and 445 on the second gun. Accuracy 0.77 and between 0.7 and 0.74, depending on your crew. 5.5 second aiming time maximum on both. Weight not important. And as you can see, this 105 is also on the AMX MLE 1950, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, on the next tier up, which is this thing. Right, so these are the guns. 60 km/h speed limit, being French, it's fast. It's got no armor whatsoever, and it's got no hit points whatsoever. At tier 4, this is an easy kill for anyone, if you can get behind it. It doesn't seem to have a turret. Actually, I'm certain it doesn't have a turret, due to the fact that this is a plate. And, well, we'll see how it handles. And the other new toy is this thing. Now check out that gun breech. It's huge on the tank. And the SPG is huge as well. And very ugly. Very, very ugly. This one is 50% crew as well. It's stock as well. You can see it has a 155. It has two 155 guns. Quick show of the difference. Slightly faster rate of fire on the second gun, obviously. Penetration is exactly the same. Damage is exactly the same. Accuracy slightly better. Aiming time slightly faster. So the second gun is a slightly better gun. Still has a monstrous reload speed, so speed again 56.3 km/h, no hit points. Does have some armor by low tier standards, but 101 frontal armor and 50 millimeters frontal turret armor. Not enough at tier 9, nowhere near enough. But it's artillery, it's not supposed to be armed, it's supposed to sit back and pound the battlefield. Which might work or might not work, depending on the map and your skill. In my case, it doesn't work. It really doesn't work. Right, before I forget. You can load a maximum of 36 shells in the bat chat. And in the AMX, 40. So 4 shells more. Not a lot, should be enough. And anything else? Oh, let's see since we're with the French and they have 3 new camos, if I'm not mistaken, 3 new summer camos. Let's see which ones they are. So it's this thing, this one, which I kind of like how it looks on the bat chat, and I think it's this one as well, although I'm not entirely sure. They should be the last ones. I will check with the live server to see which ones they actually are, but I think it's these final 3. Desert armor, desert camo, and winter camo not changed. So that's it for the garage view of the French artillery. Next, we'll go up the tech tree to the Americans and see what's what. Right, here we are. American new artillery. The M44 Tier 6. Let's see, guns. Two 155 howitzers. First one, slightly improved rate of fire. On the second gun, same penetration, same damage. Slightly better accuracy, half a second faster aiming speed. So that's it. On the guns. Again, this one has no module, it's stock. Let's go back to the garage. There we go. This is how this thing looks. It's basically a gun with a hull, as always. I kinda like this visor. I think it's a visor or a windshield, let's call it like that. Yeah, it's the windshield. Oh god, please don't tell me this is where the driver sits. It could be. Although I'm not entirely sure, but it could be where the driver sits. Which is interesting. So, 5 crew members. Oh well, irrelevant. Relevant or not. We'll see. And, sorry about that. So this is it. I don't think the Americans have any new camos. If I'm wrong, I'll check later. And this is the M53 slash M55. This is a big machine. And having played it, I can tell you it has around a 30-degree gun arc. So about from here to about here, or something like that. Or a bit more than 30 degrees. Yeah, something like this. I'll show you exactly in game. But this is, it is reasonably fast. This recoil arrestor looks badass. I like the way it looks. But the reload time is scary. But then again, for artillery it might be fast. I don't know. I haven't played artillery until this test server. So this is how this thing looks. And what? Yeah, ammunition. 36 on the M44 and 40 on the M53 Tier 9. So a bit more ammo. It is a bigger machine, so. Right, next up is the German new artilleries. Well, the Germans. Unfortunately, this will have to be it since I cannot sell any more vehicles today. Damn it. Oh well. So, the new Tier 2 RT and the Tier 4 German artillery. Well, basically the GW Tiger P should be roughly the same as the GW Tiger. So this thing, Tier 2. Well, it looks funny. Let's see what gun. One single gun, 105. Its characteristics between 2.22 and 3.87 rounds per minute, 53 penetration, 410 average damage, less damage with premium, but better penetration. 0.76 between 0.76 and 0.84 accuracy, between 5.5 and 6.5 seconds aiming time. Again, this will run stock and we'll see the gun arc and the gun elevation. And now this wondrous thing, which I think might have a turret. Looks like that, but then again this thing might be welded to the hull. Although it says it has a turret traverse and it says it has turret armor, so it should have a turret. Forgot to show you the ammunition load, 15 shells. That's it. Right, the Mark IV-B, let's call it that. The guns has a choice of two 105s. Both I think are French guns. The first one between, again, 2.22 and 3.87 rounds per minute, same gun as on the Vesp. Average penetration 53 millimeters, average damage 410, between 0.76 and 0.84. So it's basically like the gun on the tier 2 RT. It seems to be like that. Yeah, it's exactly like that. There we are, G Panzer Mark 6. And the other 105, same maximum rate of fire as the first one, but slightly faster at first. Slightly. Let's call it faster initially. Same penetration, but also carries HP ammo. HE, sorry, high explosive. Which has, or I think this one's the premium. I have no idea, don't care. Better penetration on a type of ammo. Irrelevant, scratch that, I'm derping. Same damage, better accuracy. Same maximum, same aiming time almost. There's only a half a second difference at worst. So it's slightly better, but almost the same, I think. And this thing has a turret. And this is a derp gun. This is a short howitzer, so the travel time will be, if I'm not mistaken, according to the patch notes, it will be 50% longer shell travel time for howitzers. You can check the patch notes on the World of Tanks homepage, and if I'm mistaken, feel free to correct me because that's what the internet's for. And I think that's it. I don't think the Germans have a new camo, or do they? I don't know. They might. Let's see how this thing looks. Ooh, that camo. Okay, yeah, it's enough. Come on. Yeah, one of the annoying things about the test server, besides having to wait for ages before you can log in, you sometimes have to wait for ages for the modules to load and all that stuff. So next up we'll see how these two tanks handle, or rather behave. Well, here we are, tier 2 Germans.
Microphone muted.
And this Mark 6 has a gun traverse, which is positively horrible. Look at it. And it's the limit. There we go, now I'm turning. And this is it. Gun arc. Gun arc is nice. Easy there. And it has some, well, I don't know. I don't know what to call this. Some gun depression, non-gun depression. We'll see. But this is Sacred Valley, the new map, which, well, I have seen it before. I have played on it before, but in light tanks. Right, guys, sorry for cutting it short, but I decided to cut the rest of the RT video out. It was taking too long and it made the video too long. So you're going to get a showcase of the new Sacred Valley map and an ELC AMX instead of the RT videos coming up in the next few days. Right. Yeah, I know I said I'll take a look at this map later, but I thought I'd actually do it in this episode because my friend Kankos wants to test to see how a new tank handles, or rather how the top tier 10 Russian handles, the T-62A. So I thought I'd go in this little ELC and well, basically drive on all the roads, or most of the roads on this map, so you can have a idea. Wow, rocks. That was unexpected. Easy there. As you can see, you can catch a lot of speed around here. So let's head back towards the cap. I've noticed there's an assault mode on this map as well, if I'm not mistaken. Right, back in the cap. Let's see. Another jump. Yeah, I'm jumping like... Whee! Ah. Well, this might be the future RT corner on Sacred Valley. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not in an artillery, not in an SPG, so I can't tell you exactly how well it works. Damn, you can fly around on this map like there's no tomorrow. There's a bush. Campers beware. Let's see. Yep. No one has any idea I'm here. You can actually, well, not in this thing, but you could actually, in a turreted tank, you could actually reset the cap, maybe. Okay, am I stuck? No. Would have sucked. Yeah, as you can see, there's... Oh man, don't cap. Don't ram, not yet, not yet. Right, let's head up the B line. Or rather, BNC line. See what's what on that side. I'm not worried. It is a winter map, so well, not quite over here, but yeah, that's a... Oops. Sorry, I wasn't looking where I was going. Fortunately, I didn't fall off a cliff. Okay. Possible scout position. Another possible scout position over there. Down below. Maybe another scout position. No, not really. Not over here. But these are some good, or possibly. They seem like being some good raining hell positions, especially if you have some gun depression. You can spot the entire base from over here. Let's see. Yep. Oh yeah, this is a good spot position. If you can get here quickly, this is a good spot position. Yeah, go back, go back, go back, go back. Don't fall off the cliff. Right, what else do we have? Okay. Let's head like over through this village. Try not to destroy everything in your path. This windy sort of Great Wall. Well, it's not the Great Wall, but it's a wall. It is nice. This map is nicely modeled, so can't really complain about that. It would be a shame if they dropped this map as well. I think since we're starting to get some 1950s, 1960s maybe tanks, they should actually keep these maps. They don't deserve to go away. These are some nice... this is actually a very nice Asian map. Looks nice, it has a clustered feeling. Now let's go up to the temple. It's nice with the village over there. Oh look, a gatehouse. Can we hit the gong? Let's see what happens. There we go. Well, what's that word? Knock knock. And yeah, as you can see, the dynamic, let me zoom out. But yeah, there we go. And I shoot. The gun remains in the exact same place, but the camera shakes. Which is... I don't really like it. Let's see if we can change it. What was it called? Dynamic. No. Ah, dynamic camera. There we go. Let's hit apply and let's hit OK. And back to the game. Let's see now. Yep, now it doesn't move. It's back to normal. Now I'm destroying this temple over here. This is very rude of me. Oh look. Well, can't fit through that. It is small, but not that small. Now we're heading down towards the other base. Let's see what we get. I need to keep an eye on that recording counter because I probably will run out of hard drive space pretty damn soon. So I'll try and keep it short. But yeah, as you can see, this map does offer quite a few hiding spots, both for lights and TDs. And it looks beautiful. It is actually very beautiful, this map. Can't imagine how it would look on a computer that can handle this game properly. Let's see. Full speed ahead. Boing. Well, that's all I got. Try damage. Oh, up there, up there, up there. You do have some very, very nice jump spots. show you another one which I found earlier. Actually, on the first. No, sorry. Yeah, on the first training room on this map. It's like Kankos is still up there. Like a spider tank. So, yellow moments, here we are. Come on, little tank. Ah, nuts. Doesn't matter, we're on the test server, we have money. And... Whee! Oh, now I lost both of them. But as you can see, this is... Imagine having someone come at you straight up here. It doesn't work in this tank, but in a tank with a higher gun elevation, you can actually blast the belly of the beast, not the lower glaciers. You can actually hit the belly. I'm almost certain. You do have, like I said earlier, you do have a lot of spots where you can fly off in light tanks, especially if you're not careful. If you're dodging shots and not paying attention to how you launch your tank, you might end up sideways and track yourself. Even with torsion bars and stuff like that, because let's be honest, let me try that drop again, show you exactly what I mean. But yeah, this can be, look at this spot, it's perfect. This can be a very, very interesting map to play, not only because it's new and all of us like new shiny things, but it also offers a lot of opportunities for small, fast, light tanks. It's good ground for mediums, and to me anyway, it seems like one of the worst maps you can get in a heavy, especially in a slow-moving heavy tank. And this is actually this is where you'll see good drivers. I'm not talking good tank commanders, good players or anything like that. I'm talking specifically, there we go. I'm talking specifically good drivers. People who know how to drive their tanks. They know how to jump, they know how to maneuver, they know when to go up a hill, when to go down a hill, and stuff like that. Because you can get a lot of speed, especially downhill, on this map. And then if you're not careful, you can track yourself like I'm doing repeatedly. And yeah, I hate to bang on about this, but I know I shouldn't be landing sideways. Sorry about that, guys, but apparently the video cut 48 gigabytes later. So this is it. Hope you enjoyed. I will be bringing you more coverage over the following days. This is Nomad Gamer, signing out.